Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome R.J. Cavallero.
Good evening. For most of my career in this industry, I've had the good fortune to know Ken Mills and Cameron James. It was 30 years ago this past May when Ken and Cam started a company with no employees, no equipment, and no clients. In essence, all they had were each other and a set of core values to guide them. Important values the company lives by to this day: honesty, integrity, respect, service to the community, doing the right thing, and always being client-focused. Each will readily admit fear of failure has been the great motivating force that propelled a fledgling company with a small office in a Columbus apartment building into Mills James Creative Media, one of the largest independent production companies in the country. And as you'll see, their storied careers are filled with important lessons for all of us.
A couple guys who have tremendous respect for each other.
We're total opposites. Politically, we're miles apart. I'm an introvert, he's an extrovert. And I wondered if those differences would be a problem. But in the end, it really turned out to be the strength.
Honesty, ethics, respect. I've learned that clients are buying vision. That's all they want. They want vision, but they want it to be their vision. They want you to understand their message well enough that you can express a vision on their behalf.
But it's all about solving their problems. And if we do that, then we'll be a hero and they'll come back.
And Ken will tell you that we are both driven by fear.
From the very beginning, Cameron and I've said our biggest motivators are fear. And that just comes from the reality of knowing what can go wrong.
Fear is a great motivator.
It's not taking your eye off the ball.
It never changes.
I'm not sure the fear ever goes away as long as you have responsibilities.
I can tell when I start to tell someone a story, their eyes light up. I've got their attention. And so it's a very powerful tool. We talk about the art and science of modern storytelling. So we're bringing all the tools that are available today. And some of that is a science. It's very technical. And some of that is an art. And that's where we like to be.
Frequently, the old saying is the way to the head is through the heart. Can you find the emotion in that story that will make the difference? It's at the heart of almost every business engagement. Because have you been able to tell a story in such a way that whoever that audience is that you want to move gets it, and there's real power in telling the story correctly.
Please welcome Silver Circle honorees Kenneth Mills and Cameron James.
Thanks. This is really an honor. I'm kind of a child of television. I may be one of the oldest people in the room. I grew up with television. When in the early days of television, it didn't come on until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I used to sit and watch the test pattern until Kate Smith came on the air and sang "When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain," and then waiting for Howdy Doody. But television has always been my love. It's the only thing I think I'm capable of doing. If I didn't do this, I probably couldn't get a job anywhere. But I really appreciate all those people who've helped me along the way, especially the many employees of Mills James who have so much more talent than I do and make me look so much smarter than I am, which isn't all that hard. And my wife of 45 years, Charlotte, who 45 years this month, has been there to support me. And I don't know where I'd be without this guy here. I think it's been his vision that's propelled us along. So thank you very much.
And somebody asked me what the secret of success is, and I said, it's simple, just go in business with a very talented individual like Ken Mills. So I feel very blessed to have done that. And as Ken expressed, just to be around the tremendous talent that we've been fortunate to be associated with, the people who make Mills James what it is. I can't tell you what that means to us, and to be able to see everybody every day creatively working together to tell stories. And I want to tell you how blessed I am to have a wonderful family. My wife Nancy is here. We have 4 children, our 2 daughters, Nancy, Suzanne, and Catherine. And then our 2 sons, Arthur and Joe, are in our business. All the children grew up in the business. I always thought that was great. And now the 2 sons are playing a major role. So thank you very much for this honor.